Namaste. Today's video is on Meru Dandasana or the balancing bear pose. It is one of the sitting balancing postures. The asana is very beneficial for improving the strength of the back. It also stretches the hamstrings, the abductors, gluteal muscles, and also improves the strength of the core muscles. People having problems like slip disc may avoid performing this asana. Now let me demonstrate how to perform Meru Dandasana. So I start from Samasthiti, sitting with back straight, legs straight, arms straight. With an inhalation, I fold both the legs into the groin, catching the toes, do a little butterfly action. After few cycles of butterfly, I hook the big toe of the legs, and with an inhalation, I open up my legs in front of myself into a V shape, and then try to balance in that position as much as possible. And whenever possible, try to look upwards, Urdhva Drishti, towards the sky. Stay in the position for about 3 to 5 breaths, and with an exhale, I fold the legs back into the groin, and then with an inhalation, I come back to Samasthiti, sitting straight. Now I will perform the same asana with proper breath control. That completes Meru Dandasana. Now let me talk to you about the important points to be noted while performing this asana. The most important point to be noted while performing this asana is that this asana is a front rolling asana and a side opening asana. It is not an asana which shifts weight on the back and lifts the leg upwards. Just see the difference of what I spoke about. Now when you open up the legs, a little lean to the back to gain balance, and open up the legs in front like this. So the legs are going wider and the weight is at the front. Now let me show you the wrong method. Now if I roll the weight back and lift the legs in front like this, now you can see the back is rounded. It can cause problems at the back if you do this. So don't do the asana in this format. You have to keep the weight in front and open up the leg sideways, and the entire weight comes on the sit bones and not on the backbone like this. Initially, when I open the legs, it may not become straight. So I can balance in this fashion also, here, keeping the knees slightly bent. Instead of trying to straighten it by rolling back like this, keep the legs a little bent, and keeping the weight in front, gradually open up the legs in front without leaning backwards much. So open up the legs sideways like this. Don't lift it upward and roll back the body. Some of you who cannot reach the toes, you can also use yoga straps to open up the legs like this. So let me recap. This asana is very helpful to improve the strength of the back. It opens up the groins, the hips, stretches the hamstrings, the gluteal muscles and the abductors. It also builds the core muscles. The main important point to be noted in Merudandasana is that it's an opening asana to the front. So open up the legs as far as you can, keeping the weight towards the front. Don't roll your body backwards to gain the balance, neither lift the legs towards the top. So try to open up and keep the weight in front. If you do the asana in that fashion, it gives you all the benefits of Merudandasana. So keep practicing, noting these points in mind. Namaste.